The Fully Geeked.
Yes. Welcome one and all, episode 286 of your podcaster's favorite podcast, the one they talk about in the streets, the one they talk about in the office behind people's back. It is the Fully Geek Pod. Welcome. What is going on, people?
Good, bro. What's good, man? Welcome back.
Sorry, I did all of that and I forgot to say. Sorry, Nate, the man that know. Who else is here today?
Kiss Twist.
Richie in the house.
We got the famous warrior.
Excellent. Boys, apologies. We're here last week, but that's another stellar episode from the man them. How is everyone?
All good, man. Good. Still there?
Yeah.
Not
Good.
too bad.
Confused
You know,
weather.
that's what I say. You know, it's a Fully Geek Pod, so we have to talk about the weather, innit?
And we old. We old, basically.
I know. That was nice things. I went to a barbecue on Saturday. Yeah, it was nice, man. Drinks, kids running around. Yeah, food. Can't complain, man. Can't complain.
Where was my invite?
No, it wasn't my barbecue. It was a neighbor's barbecue, man.
No, I was busy on Saturday. I just wanted to know.
I see, Kel, you said neighbors. You know, and that's the best one. There. The neighbor, they're just round the corner, next door. You don't have to do anything.
Yeah, the thing is, I'm not even like mad. Obviously, my son and his son in the same year, but my son and his son beef all the time, innit? And
Serious?
Yeah, they beef all the time. And but he goes, yeah, bring Zach, man. He texts me. He goes, yeah, bring Zach as well, man. But I brought Zach. I thought, oh, here we go. But now they got a few isms, schisms, but they got on well, man. There's play fighting. The guy had a hot tub as well, so they'll. The kids had a good time, man.
Hot tub, you know. Jeez.
Yeah, man. You know how we do in these ends, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Live your life.
When you said hot tub, I'm just going to tell you a quick, very, very quick. So last Saturday, we had gone out for my boy Errol's 50th. So we went clay pigeon shooting. Yeah, pow. Shot these little clay pigeons. It was all right, but the guy, I think there was a little bit of racial tension there. Like, literally, we shot the shots. And I was like, okay, cool, thank you very much, guys. Okay, like, you know, like he didn't try to upsell us, like try and give us some more rounds or any of those kind of things. He's like, don't worry about bringing your headphones back to your ear protectors back to the house. I'll take them from here. All right, thank you very much. Bye, guys.
Don't let the doorknob split you out with a good Lord. What is it? What's that saying?
Don't let the doorknob hit you.
Doorknob hit you, the good Lord split you.
Okay, cool. But later in that evening, anyway, we had rented a yard, Airbnb, slightly in the end, to be fair, but it's just whatever. So it's in like near later, but it's called the Versace house. So on camera, yeah, it's got a hot tub. Yeah, so I was thinking, raw, sick. Like, do you get me? It's a hot tub, but I thought to myself, it's just man them going. I'm not going to bring my swimming stuff because, like, the hot tub don't look massive. Like, it's going to be like toes are touching. Like, I don't really think it's that environment. Yeah. So anyway, I get to the hot tub, bro. I get there, yeah. Why is this hot tub, yeah? The height of the hot tub is no taller than my knee, bro. Yeah, standing up is no taller than my knee. If one man was sitting there cross-legged, no one else can sit in there, bro. Yeah. But on the website, yeah, bro, it looks like a massive hot tub. I said, nah, this is nonsense. So I'm hoping your man had a proper hot tub or like,
proper hot tub. Yeah. You have to like hop in. Nice.
Yeah. The one
I did get it, by the way, but yeah.
I'm gonna send you a picture of the one from the house so you can see what it looks like online. But in reality, it's absolute nonsense.
The way they enhanced that picture, boy.
Bro, it's a joke. Like buying houses, selling houses, bro. The camera is a lie, bro.
Trust me.
Bro, they had this. Now I feel like I'm complaining about it. They had like an outhouse and it had like a pool table in. You're like, sick. It's like they call it a pool table cinema room. Bro, from the sofa, I feel like I could touch the screen. The screen was too big. You know, like it's so close. Like, why is the screen this big? And the pool table, you could only play pool from either end because if you had a side, the walls were too close. But aesthetically, visually, it looks sick.
I bet they've done them wide lens shots in it, like made it look big.
Yeah. Perfect advertising. Yeah, there you go. How much did it cost? Yeah. How much did you guys pay for it? It was expensive.
We won't talk about it on here, boy. We won't talk about it
on here.
Hey. Yeah. Let's just say it's called a Versace house for a reason, and it's just the wallpaper, bro.
Oh wow, that was
Yeah.
Where was it?
Leighton.
Hertfordshire.
Leighton.
I think this is a countryside like Hertfordshire or something.
Yeah.
No, we were in the Shires. We were in the Shires, and then we came into Ends, and that's where we had the Airbnb.
Man said Leighton, you know. You what?
Right, what the maddest thing is, I'm gonna send you. I'll send you the link. Yeah, when you man see it, you'll go right. You sure that's Leighton? It looked good. But also, if you are the owner of there, we had a really good time.
Discount next time, please.
I don't want your custom anymore.
Well, to be fair, when we booked it first through Airbnb said no to us. They said you're gonna throw a party there.
What?
I said, but no, you don't know us. So then we had to go via the back door, pause, and book it through booking.com.
Wait. Hold on. How did they justify that you're going to have a party and reject your booking?
They said that we have the right to refuse and all this kind of stuff. But it wasn't the owners, it was just Airbnb.
Okay. So did you book it as a male's name?
Yeah.
I think that has some.
Isn't it called Leroy or Winston?
No, Lee booked it. It was Lee.
Oh, Lee. Okay.
Lee is anyway, yeah. That's what I'm saying. It wasn't even like it was one of us.
Yeah.
And you know the maddest thing is, we all got traditional British names, bro. It's Lee, Neil, Errol. You get me? There's none of us ain't even got the Winstons or the
Leroy's,
Jacquees or none of them kind of thing. You get me? Here's what it is, man.
I mean, why the Game of Thrones chair is Murph sitting on, man?
It's just an armchair, man. It's just an armchair. So
you be comfortable. You comfortable,
bro.
I'd be comfortable in it.
Look at him. New crib. Windows all shiny and shit.
Blinds.
They're too reflective.
You can see the whole house.
Exactly.
The ironing board, everything.
Wow. You know the ones. I'm going to the kitchen. Hardly wearing anything, thinking nothing of it.
You see my bottom.
Bro, finished.
Yeah. I think, we're going to put a little background, bro. You know what I mean? Someone comes downstairs, just wants to quickly go and get some water. My man's exposed them to the world.
Camera off, instance.
It's all good, man. It's all good. Again, apologies I went here last week. I went to watch the Ballers League at the Common Box. Very good. Very good. All I will say, Rich, if you do go, it's long, bro.
You know, I was watching a bit of it earlier on today, and I was just like, and I thought, I'm gonna allow watching it. Then about 8 o'clock, I see it on YouTube and I see it's still live, and I thought,
it's still live. It doesn't finish till like almost 11 o'clock.
That's what I'm saying. Kids are
like, so the thing is, if you go on the final and stuff, it might be interesting, like semi-finals and final.
Yeah.
But I think on that day, I think I got parents evening at school, so I might not go. But it is an enjoyable experience. The kids all enjoy it. For that, it was good.
Yeah. So that's still. Obviously, I saw Lehman there and Lundberg.
Yeah, their team's not very good though.
No,
I think they're like bottom of the league.
Dead.
N5. But this week is an interesting week. Shout out Arsenal. We've secured second place, Champions League again. I know none of you care about it, but we beat Newcastle yesterday 1-0. But all eyes are on Wednesday night, the Doo Cup final. between Man United and Spurs.
Out of the two, who would you prefer to win? No,
Nah.
not prefer, but out of the two, the lesser of the evils.
Nah, I think I'm going for United, man.
I'm going for Spurs.
Yeah.
We going
Why?
Spurs?
Nah.
Spurs, all that.
Nah.
You know
Are
what?
you really going? You going Spurs, Nate? Really?
Yeah, bro, I'm gonna lie to you. If Spurs win it and they're doing a parade in North London, I'm going.
What's wrong with you?
It's ends, bro.
And to be fair, I know what you mean, but these people they're the enemies, though, innit? Like when West Ham won Conference League, I would go and show and celebrate them, man, because West Ham is my local team. I know what you're saying, but you're Arsenal.
No. But if you know what it is, Spurs. It's been so long since Spurs have been. For me, I call Spurs a rival. So part of me is just like, fuck it, like.
Bro, it's a European Cup, bro. It's a European Cup, bro.
Yeah, but it's
we haven't won it. We haven't won that.
We have. Huh? No, we haven't won the Europa League, but we've won the European Cup before.
I know, but we won the Europa League, so they're gonna be all up in your face, bro.
Yeah, but you know what it is? Like, hold on. Oh, damn, I needed to send you a. All right, hold on. Someone, I don't remember who I sent it to just now. Someone sent me something, yeah, and it was on about the Europa League, yeah, and about how Spurs saying they've won. Do you know what? It's actually, let me know. It's actually disrespectful. Let me not say it. I'll share it to you, man, later. But basically, but the comparison was, yeah, if you went to the Maldives with Halle Berry, yeah, and you didn't bang, yeah, but your brethren beat Sonia from EastEnders, yeah, in the back of a caravan, who had a better season? Like, is it the fact that your brethren banged Sonia, or is it the fact that you went to the Maldives with Halle Berry?
Well, you know, Sonia do go all out. You know, Sonia go all out, bro.
So what we're saying, that means, so what you're saying is that means Spurs United will have a better season.
No. So
no, Spurs, no. But I'm just saying.
I'm going Maldives with Halle Berry. I can look at her. I can caress her hair and all. That's cool. I don't need to bang. I don't need to.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. But that's the comparison, bro. You know what I mean?
Then cool. If that man wants Sonia, but that man can have Sonia.
And also, like, I don't mean no disrespect to Sonia. I knew her from when she went to school, but do you know what I mean? It's that I'm just saying the comparison.
No. Sonia's butters. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay here.
Okay, moving on.
Cool. Rich, shout you out. You're doing amazing stuff. Congratulations on the pod. I'm really enjoying your experience.
Big up, brother. Big up. Next episode is out Wednesday.
Bro, okay. It doesn't come with algorithms, man, at all.
Do you follow it?
You don't follow it?
Yeah. I try to follow it. I do.
Do you like?
Do I like?
Do you like the videos?
You don't know what like is. I never know what like is, you know.
You're subscribing right now, and it's looking out subscribing.
No.
Man ain't subscribed, man ain't liked a video.
No, I'm sure that's a video.
You're going to see bare notifications on. You're going to see bare notifications on this phone.
Bro, while we're watching it, it's going to go, you have one new follower.
Bing. Fail subscribed. Oh, gosh.
Yeah, I think that's probably why you don't get the notification.
The last one I watched the death one. That's the last one I watched, the death. How many have you done after that?
Huh? No, like that means you haven't. No, because so that was more when Rich was just talking about life. Now Rich is doing his journey. Like, there's different episodes. I'm saying, like,
he's done the gardening. He's doing like weight loss.
Yeah, skipping, everything he's done.
But man missed the whole season, you know.
That's what I'm trying to say, bruv. Man's fully missed it, you know, bruv.
I haven't missed it. It's on YouTube. It's minor. Don't worry, on my way to work tomorrow.
No. No, it's cool.
No, come on, man. I'm supporting the cause, man.
No. Big up. It's fun. It's fun. It's fun. It's like it's a no rules. Does that make sense? I just feel I just go into front of I know what we do now is we do what we do, but when I go on it, I just go and I just action. Do you know how many times I've stopped and said, I'm gonna do that all over again? Then I sometimes I totally freestyle, and there's some days where I know, because it's just me, I try and script so much and realize, Rich, I've got to be as natural as possible.
Yeah.
Like, like certain things I have in my head, like, yeah, I've got to point that out, point this out. But when I try and be too prescriptive, is that right?
Prescriptive.
Yeah, prescriptive. That's it. I kind of
Descriptive.
Huh?
What descriptive do you mean?
No, prescriptive. So descriptive would be like he would have explained everything. Prescriptive, like, is then he's got a kind of a plan that he's following. So like a script.
So I keep the bullet points how we do for example, on the pod, and naturally I just keep it as that and just go with the flow. I used to document specific wording, and I thought, no, I need to be as natural as possible. But it's getting there. The views and all that kind of stuff. The followers are slowly creeping up. Well, I think I got 2 in the last week and a half. So
you have 3. You have 3 by the end of the week because
so it is a slow burning journey, but man, it's fun. It's fun.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. At Emirates, I thought of you yesterday, bro, because I saw Slim Robbie, and I started telling Lee about your journey, bro. And I said, Lee, this is what he's like, what? I said, yeah, bro. You know, like, I was like, yeah,
bro. Yeah, so just more episodes to come, man. More episodes to come.
That's good look, man. Good look. All right, cool. Well, I've looked in the docket, and it says that Kirsten Ritter is back as Jessica Jones in Daredevil, Born Again Season 2. Merv, tell us more.
Yeah, so I don't know if Jessica Jones was the original Netflix series, like with the whole Defenders, like Luke Cage, Daredevil, Iron Fist as well. And yeah, when Daredevil come back, it was only going to be like Daredevil characters and probably even just Daredevil and Kingpin, like the actors. But there's always speculation whether it's like everyone wanted what's her name, Kristen Ritter to come back as Jessica Jones, but she was kind of like, I don't know if I'm going to come back, but if they do offer me, I would love to come back, sort of thing. So that to me alone kind of said, like, you're coming back, and obviously it's been confirmed now that she's going to be in Daredevil Season 2, which is a good shot because Jessica Jones was good.
But are you excited?
I am actually, yeah. I like. That's what I'm saying. I like Jessica Jones, the series. So that was good.
What
so
did you like?
Sorry,
go on.
No, so even if cause she was saying like there's probably more things to come from her. So whether she has her own TV series or she's part of the main MCU films, as well, I don't know. But it's a safe bet at the moment for her to be included in different series. Well, the Daredevil series, I should say. I
think Daredevil needs to sort itself out first of all. Following last season's, following the watch for last season, it wasn't a good. We're back.
Do you know what? While I can agree with you, Rich, because you didn't watch the original one, I just feel like
you know what? I totally understand where you're coming from, but someone who's just. Look, I didn't watch the original because I didn't really care about Daredevil, but I really made a massive attempt to get on board the train, right? And
massive.
What? Well, I watched it with you guys. I was on the journey, and I didn't like the journey. I wanted to jump off the train and kill myself. But obviously,
doing the most.
No, but just I'm here. But I know bringing these characters back doesn't necessarily mean it's gonna bode well for the next season.
We'll see. We'll see.
All right, I'll be honest with you, and Kel will probably agree. Jessica Jones was probably the best out of that whole universe.
Yeah,
Jessica Jones was actually the best. Out of all of the shows,
out of Iron Fist, Luke Cage. Definitely Jessica Jones. Her seasons were the best. Well, better than theirs. Yeah.
I think,
especially season 1. Season 1 was a classic.
Yeah, season 1 was amazing.
Classic. Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it? Which one was the one where it had David Tennant in?
Season 1.
Yeah.
But season 1, David Tennant was in. Was it season 2?
Season 1.
Season 1.
Yeah,
that was a classic.
Massive season.
Yeah.
Massive.
Yeah.
Probably a heavy villain, but
yeah. I think Jessica Jones was.
But one of the best villains I've ever seen, bro.
Yeah, he was. He was. Yeah. So, well, I don't know. I know we haven't heard if Luke Cage and Iron Fist has come back. Iron Fist, you could probably do without, to be honest. I know you don't really like Luke Cage.
No, I feel sorry for him, man. Luke Cage is a bit. It was a bit cheesy, man. It was just. It wasn't.
It's like we was barely on board for it because the brother in it, and it's like, oh yeah. Not that great.
I also think we're extra hard on the brothers, though. I mean,
pause.
Where you had this that program that me and Rich used to watch, bro. What's that one we used to watch, Rich? The Black Superhero, bro.
Oh, Black Lightning.
Black Lightning.
Big man.
And the other one with the kids. Which was the one with the kids?
Yeah.
one of the best actors of all times.
I'm sorry, Kel, I have to tap out. 4th episode, I have to tap out. I couldn't take it.
The way Kel spoke about the kid in Raising Dion, I said, Kel, he is a child.
Nah, man.
I don't care. I don't care.
I don't care. He can't act. He's dead. I was like, raw, bro. Felt no way. Sorry, Simon.
I kept it real, man.
No, you did. You kept it real. But yeah, hopefully, well, I don't know when season 2 is going to come out, but yeah, hopefully that makes a difference for someone like Rich who didn't watch the first season properly. But it's fine.
Well, yeah.
He's banned.
All right, Merv, trailers. What's been going on?
Oh, trailers. Okay, so we had a very quick one. Spider-Man Noir that is due to come on in next year on Prime Video. So if those don't remember, Spider-Man Noir was played by or appeared in the Spider-Man across into the universe series franchise, the one with Miles Morales, and like where you had the other different Spider-Men or Spider people. So you had the one that was like in a black cap or hat and all that, like mysterious looking, played by Nicolas Cage. So they've actually done this one as a live action version. So it's going to be, I think it's a series. Yeah, I believe it's a series. So we just had like a little teaser. That was literally.
Hey, when you mean live action, you mean like a Tom Holland, but not Tom Holland himself.
Yeah, live action, like real people.
Oh,
yeah.
You know what? I assumed it was related to a game. That's why I didn't even watch it or care about it.
No. Didn't you watch Into the Spider-Verse or on the Miles Morales?
No. Yeah, I did. Of course, I did. Yeah.
Do you remember the character?
I think so. There was a lot of them.
Yeah. So that's it's a spin-off of his character.
That's a no.
No. I know. I watched it, but there was loads of Spider-Man in it. There was loads of Spider people there in it. So yeah. Okay, cool. No. So they actually make and it's a TV series.
Yeah, we're starting Nicolas Cage.
Okay.
So it's probably going to be more of a, I don't know, like a film noir kind of thing. So I don't think he's going to just be doing all these wild mad flips in it. Like, well, maybe CGI can do everything these days, isn't it? But like, I can't imagine Nicolas Cage doing that at his age now. Obviously,
8 episodes, black and white.
Yeah.
And there'll also be a color version.
Yeah.
It's going to come out black and white first.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Or simultaneously, who knows?
Okay.
Yeah, they probably might do like like how when they had Werewolf by Night and it came out black and white first.
Wow, nonsense. Absolute nonsense.
Dude, that was wicked, man.
No, they're only to you.
I said only to you.
It was rubbish. That's why Disney have deleted it from their catalogs.
Is it deleted?
Oh, so you can't even search it in the memory.
No, I don't think that's the truth, man. They couldn't put it in. Let me tell the truth. Tell the truth now.
I haven't seen it on there, to be honest. But yeah, it is waste.
Yeah. So yeah, Spider-Man Noir, and then we had the sequel to Nobody. So Nobody starred I can't remember the guy's name off the top of my head, but he's the Better Call Saul guy. So I don't know. Did any of you see the first one?
Nah, I didn't. I never saw the first one.
No, it's good. It was a good film. It's that, you know what? I think because I don't know, it just didn't have a great word of mouth sort of thing in it. But it was a really that's a film that should have made a lot more money than it did because it was really good. It was entertaining. But I don't think nobody knew about it. No pun intended.
Now, it was the same guys who done John Wick, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do
you know what? I was sorry. I was just speaking to Mike the other day. Mike goes to me, "Don't you remember me telling you about this show ages ago?" Apparently, he told all of us about this show ages ago.
Probably,
Nobody.
yeah. Bob Odenkirk, yeah. So he plays like a retired. Don't know whether I can't remember if like some sort of special ops CIA, one of those things, really, isn't it? And I think we're the first one.
Oh, okay, yeah, I've seen it.
Like
yeah, I've seen it.
Some people just infiltrate his house and all that stuff, and he just obviously, or no, I think he stops a fight on the bus. Actually, he stops something on the bus, and then all hell breaks loose in it simply because he got involved. And the same seems to be happening for this one, where going on a family holiday. Look, we're done with all of that now and stuff. Going on a family holiday, and again, I think where his children just kind of run into a bit of trouble in some place. Like he obviously can't take it. He goes back. And so I just forgot something. I forgot my phone, and then again, beach falls up, and all hell breaks loose.
But you know that trailer. You know that trailer was way too long, innit? I stopped because I was starting to enjoy it. Then I thought there's at least a 1 minute left of the trailer, and I thought I'm gonna stop watching it because I don't want it to be spoiled.
Yeah.
That's trailers now. That's why me and Nate have stopped because that is trailers nowadays. It's too much. It's too much. I can't watch it.
But what did you think of the actual trailer itself, though? Did you like it?
Me?
Anyone?
No, but like, sorry to be the downcast of this kind of films, but these films are just remakes. I've seen this type of film a billion times. Oh, I've left that life behind me. I don't do it no more. I mean, I'm happy with my family, my 2.4 kids, and we're calm. I'm in the country. No, I'm not involved with none of that. But something happens, I have to get involved, and I'm a super ninja. Like we've seen these films. So like, I'm not excited by it. I don't care for it because I know how it starts. I know how it ends. Do you know what I mean? So like.
Well, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. And there has to be one of us listening to the record for comments. Do you know what I mean? Like, but yeah. Either way, still be watching it. But shoot, I wonder if it's going to have the same magic as the first one did. To be fair, I'll see Christopher Lloyd in there as well. Bad man.
Yeah, Christopher Lloyd. Colin Hanks.
Yeah, Colin Hanks. Yeah, Tom Hanks' son, isn't it? Yeah, and Connie Nielsen. Yeah, Reza as well.
Reza.
Yeah.
And Colin Salmon, the British guy, the black guy.
Yes.
What else was he in? He's in a few things, but he's in it as well.
Yeah, he's always like an FBI guy in
Yeah, so that's coming out August 15th.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah, it came from nowhere, man. Yeah. So, and obviously you have to save the best till last. Obviously.
Okay, I haven't watched any of these, but are you trying to tell me another trailer dropped?
Yeah, so last week, last week was just on the back of the teaser of the teaser. So
do you know that this means that potentially the film is going to be shit?
Yep.
Wait. How did you just come to that conclusion straight away?
When you release this many trailers, like it kind of leads me to believe that it's not going to be great.
Bro, this is only its second trailer, you know.
No, second trailer, 15.
It's the third. It's the third trailer.
No. like the teaser trailer doesn't. The teaser trailer is a teaser. Then you have the
It counts. It counts.
And then there's
Does
probably
it show footage of the film?
there's
does it
probably
show
still one
footage
more
of the
trailer
film?
to come. To be fair, there's still one more.
And there's
trailer.
another trailer to come. No, come
More
on.
than likely, yeah.
It's silly.
silly.
It's silly. It is
Like,
silly.
Bro, all you had to be, I'll be honest with you, I'll let you talk. But all we had to show is the S, yeah? And that should have been the only thing that sold the film.
The S in the snow, in it. They really go.
Yeah.
They go there, bust their pants in
Yeah.
the snow.
And then the film, that should be no one else, that should be it for the film.
Come on, man.
Bro, this is not the first Superman.
Listen, it's the first Superman that will bring Superman back. This is going to bring the Superman movie experience back.
Listen, if it was going to bring it back, you don't need to have all these trailers. You know, Merv, you know yourself. What I don't know.
Look, behave yourself. You know how trailers work here. Every film is going to have multiple trailers. I don't even know why this is even a conversation.
It's a conversation because
you didn't compare to Iron Man or Avengers or anything like that. All superhero trailers are bound to have at least 3 trailers.
And this one's had about 5.
No, it hasn't. It's had.
Bro, we've done trailers. We've then had extended versions of
2 trailers and a clip. But you're gonna have TV spots. Boom! Like this is promoting the hell out of the film, isn't it? It has to be.
Do you need to promote the hell out of the film? I don't think you do.
You know why you do. Because look at DC's track record for Superman films. Ever since the original Superman, I suppose.
Bro, every one of those Supermans have all made money, bro. They've all done well at the box office. We have gone to all of those Supermans expecting the best, yeah? Even if we had the worst, we've all sat there and watched them, bro.
But you know what? Everyone's gonna watch a Superman movie regardless, isn't it? Whether you're a Superman fan or not, you're gonna watch a Superman film. But what we want now, especially in this day and age where the expectation for a comic book movie, the expectation is to basically almost reach the billion mark. Do you know what I mean? So, and I think this is going to be the first feature-length movie out of the new DC universe, held by James Gunn himself. He has to promote the hell out of this film, and he's done a really good job of doing it. Do you know what I mean? Because
so what new stuff do we see in the trailer, bro? What new stuff do we see in the trailer?
I don't know. I don't know.
I kind of want to know it, but you kind of get more about what it's about. The thing is, it's not that dissimilar to the Snyder version, you know, because without giving it's not really. I don't know what happens in it because I haven't seen it, but I can see that obviously Superman's presence is kind of like a problem because again there might be these things where look you're destroying things or you're getting involved in world politics that you shouldn't be getting involved in, and he's kind of shunned by that. Do you know what I mean? So it's a classic kind of like you're literally an alien out of this, you know, fish out of water kind of thing, and then you're getting involved in this whole kind of earthly situations, which is weird because obviously he's literally being born and raised as a human being. But he's just trying to do the right thing, or people are kind of against him for doing it, or some people are anyway. And obviously you've got the assistance from the some of the Justice League. Yeah. It was a good. It was a good.
But what Justice League's in it?
Not the Justice League that we know. What I should say, you got some
Black Adam's Justice League kind of thing.
No, it's
yeah. You got some characters that are probably like you scrape the bottom of the barrel for, isn't it?
Like
they're not like yeah.
Green Lantern.
Everyone's just like everyone picks out the best toy. Oh man, like I'm Mr. Terrific. You know what I mean? Like so. Yeah. But it's colourful. It looks like a proper comic book movie, like literally a comic book on screen, and I cannot wait to see it. I'm planning on seeing this 5 times minimum.
What?
Yes, you heard me. There's no stuttering. 5 times minimum. Stop shaking your head.
You know, like Merv is lost. Merv is, you know.
I know I am completely, bro.
And I'm glad You admitted it. You admit it. Honestly, like these are. When the film hits block office and it smashes all records, people like Merv. This is the reason. But 1 billion sales. The number Miss Merv. People like going 5 times. And the thing is, Merv won't go to like the normal view, which is £5 a ticket. He'll go to the most expensive cinema.
Oh, no, come on. I had to watch maybe the third time I'll go to the normal $4.99. But the first day, bro, I'm gonna try and get to the IMAX. I'll try. It may not be possible, but I'll try it.
Remember Rich, Vauxhall. Remember Rich. Like there's about 100 Mervs. So like, obviously,
when I see him flying, I want to see him like curve around the screen. That's what I want to see.
Merv is going to watch this in IMAX. He's going to watch it in 4D at Cineworld. He's going to watch it at Recline. You know that the Odeon Lux that we went to last time, girl, where they give you free popcorn and all that shit. He's gonna watch it there. Yeah, and then he's gonna just because he's gonna go to the ends and watch it in Rumford on a cheap one as well, bro.
Standards. Yeah, I can't wait, man.
You're lucky I'm not telling you I'm watching this on bloody Marlon's app, bro.
Me and you are going to see it first anyway. Do you know what I mean?
No, I know.
Yeah. It's not, don't front.
How come?
Well, it's the 11th of July. It comes out on the 11th of July. Let me look what day that is from now, to be honest.
Isn't that a Saturday or Friday?
I've been hyping it so badly that both my daughters, they want to come and see it with me.
It's a Friday.
One of them was like, I hate cinema. You know what I mean? But this is going to be a bring back to cinema, isn't it?
Yeah, Friday,
yeah. Put it this way, the podcast that releases the next week, I think will just be about Superman.
Yeah. I should
next week.
No, the one that comes out the week after it released is a Superman special.
I should do the graphics from now, boy.
And hopefully Merv will be wearing that same hoodie.
Maybe I might wear a more colourful one, isn't it?
Yeah,
I'll bring my pillow, my duvet, boy. Merv and Marlon are going to be. They're going to be on. They're going to be on.
Marlon's going to get me angry. Marlon's not even going to see it yet. That's the thing. It's going to wind me up.
No, Marlon's going to watch it live. He can watch it live.
No, he fully won't. And he will listen to this pod. He says, "Watch, I'm going to watch it live." Then he won't.
He'll be watching it on the Monday, bro. The Monday before the pod.
I won't make it. Sorry, Marlon, man. We love you, man. We love you.
All right, well, it's Superman. Like, you've seen him once, you've seen him more than once, bro, I guess. All right, well, yeah, that'll be Superman. That will be coming out in July. Next week. This week is Mission Impossible. I hope.
And Lilo. I mean, Rich. I don't know why he's not even mentioned it, bro.
Like, what, Mission Impossible?
No, man, Mission Impossible was sick, bro. The
last one's good. The last one's good. All right. All I can say to you is, Merv.
Yeah.
The week after, when I'm back, I'll do Mission Impossible.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because these man won't do with next week.
Is that pause? But anyway, go on.
It was a little bit. That's why I said pause. It was a little bit.
I mean, maybe we just even. Well, we can talk about that offline.
Yeah. But also, I would have loved to have gone to go and watch Final Destination, but none of you wanted to watch it. So
no, I wanted to watch it. I didn't have the time.
Okay.
I heard it's sick. I heard it's like.
Yeah, I heard it's sick as well. It's sick.
It's weird. I heard it's sick and I've heard it's shit. So I don't know what to think.
I would have heard it's sick.
I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna go watch it tomorrow.
Yeah. Cool.
I'll go watch it tomorrow.
You know, I've got 3 films in the cinema to watch in it.
What? Sinners.
Sinners. What's the other one? No, that now. And
Thunderbolts.
There you go. All 3 of them.
What other one was there? Oh,
Thunderbolt.
Sinners. Andrew to watch Thunderbolts again, bro. He's turned into a little Marvel guy, bro. He went to cinema and watched it. He watched it twice. I said, okay. I said, was it good? As good the second time? He said, yeah, it was. I understood a little bit more. I said, okay.
Welcome. He'll be on here soon enough.
That's what I'm saying. Soon I'll be telling I can't do the pod. He'll come and take over for me. Right. Guys, for the final time this season, I'm going to hand over to you, man, to talk about Power Book 3, Raising Kanan, Season 4, Episode 10. I know it was allegedly an emotional one, so I'll give you like 5 minutes.
Well, hold on. You haven't you hanged your boots as well?
I hung on my boots first.
No, I thought that was
No,
Kel.
as in this season. No, you
Kel's
stopped
like,
watching. You don't watch all of them, Kel.
I'm the power man in the hair, not you.
Yeah, you locked it off all powers. I locked this off after episode 1.
Oh wow!
You know what? I'm actually shocked you done that. You know, like you don't lock off anything.
Well done, my brother. Well done, mate.
I am, and do you know what it is? I have a live stream.
Terrible for you to do that.
Leave him alone, famous warrior. Leave him alone, all right?
Do you know what it is, though, kids? You feel like a weight has been lifted off your shoulder, bro.
Exactly.
Oh,
And I'm going to let you guys talk about it, and then I'm going to talk to you about things in the Power universe, which I think is nonsense. But go ahead, my boys.
Go on, Mr. Warrior.
Otherwise, I'll just go straight to the final bit.
Okay. Right, so obviously we had obviously following the death of Crystal, Kanan's just like, yeah, need to find who the killer is, and he's just basically like, he believes it's Rack in it. Like, even though he's trying to convince Jukebox that it's Rack, Jukebox is like almost becoming convinced that maybe she has done something. So she goes and confronts Rack about it and like sort of saying, look, I don't know what to believe anymore in it, because she's now sort of just saying something like, when I was growing up, basically the only way you noticed me was because of Kanan. I was just always there in the shadows, was never involved, but I see everything sort of thing. So it's like, well, that's a bit, Jukebox is turning a bit dark now, but according to her, she's just like, you know what? No, I'm just getting back to who I was, because she had like a little Butters reunion, in it. That's what they're calling their pop group, Butters.
Butters. Yeah.
So she had like a little get together, because obviously Crystal was part of Butters and all that stuff, and the woman that was their manager was very hard on them initially, just like, oh, like speak up, like what's wrong with you? Look, you seem different. She goes, no, I'm not different. Like, I was different before when I joined this group, but I'm back to the old me now. So like, I think Jukebox is obviously, she's back to where she is, but she's also at a place of, who do I pledge my loyalties to now? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and even like, she had an argument with Kanan and was like, if you're not with me, you're against me. Like the classic Anakin Skywalker bars. You know what I mean? So yeah, so that is that. And what else happened there? The guy, I think it's a Chinese guy that was working with Rack. Like, basically he's saying like, you know what? I'm done with you. Man gave her parables, but he gave her Chinese parables, like to say that you're the deaf and blind demon, innit? Like, it's so evil you can't even see what you're doing, and that's you basically, innit? So it's like, do what you want to me, don't care. I've lived, I'm old. I've sent all my family back to China, so do as you please, innit?
Yeah, but do you know what? You know, a lot of kind of shows that happens is there's always someone that says a phrase or some form of statement, which means, you know, where it's so deep, you know, something is coming in regards to that particular individual, but potentially dying or being a center of that show. And obviously him saying that made her think, and obviously it leading on to the kind of nearer to the end of the episode where we kind of get that whole Kanan and Rack standoff. But just before that, you know, Bonnie and Clyde, they call them Bonnie and Clyde, so I'm going to call them Bonnie and Clyde, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know if you realize, but they introduced Kanan to someone called Breeze, right? So Breeze, he's a top boy in part of his area, right? And he's the one that introduces Kanan to Tommy and Ghost. Yeah, so that's the, you know,
it's not the link.
No. I've done my due
He just wants Tommy and Ghost in it somehow.
Listen,
Bro,
I've done my due
diligence. Tommy and Ghost, bro.
No, listen. That is the link. That is the. You know what? I had to press pause. I had to Google Breeze. I had to
Real
find
pause,
it. Honestly, I had to. I said to myself, no. Please, I beg. And when I started reading it, affiliation, Tommy and this, and the link, and I thought, okay. And then this somehow made this whole season, even much better for me. To be, because you know what I've been looking for since season 2. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
But go on.
Yeah, go on. No, what was you gonna say? Actually, what was you gonna say?
No, and I was just gonna mention that, and then this kind of jumping forward. I think with the conversation that Jukebox had with Kanan before, like you said, are you with me or you're not?
Yeah.
And he picked up the gun,
Yeah.
and she said to him, "Where are you going?" "I'm going to see Rack."
Yeah.
So, and then Kanan left, and all you see is Jukebox trying to call someone, but who she's calling, obviously, we don't really know who she's trying to call. Then based from that scene, Rack's on the phone to someone that could be Jukebox or anyone else, and Kanan's got a gun to Rack.
Yeah.
And obviously he's saying his speech and etc. etc. I know you did famous. I know you killed Crystal. But then it just goes black, and all you hear is bang. So the question is, you could say who shot Rack, because I don't think Kanan shot Rack. Right? Even though we heard a gunshot go off. Yeah. I honestly think no, Merv, tell me what you think first of all.
I don't. It's a tropey ending, didn't it? Like we didn't see who shot who. She might even be alive. We've got one more season, haven't we? I think in that, but
we heard a gunshot. We heard a gunshot go off.
Yeah. So like, whether just somebody else just got in there quickly and shot in the air or something, like this. I don't know, innit? So who knows, man?
No, go on, yeah.
But no, just as what we're saying, like with the guy that she was working with, that like I think everything that just kind of seemed like this, it kind of did feel like an end of Rack episode. You know what I mean? Everyone was talking about her.
Same thing happened with Mary J. Blige. The same thing.
Yeah, there was a lot of foreshadowing. Well, even Lou was just bigging her up. Like, he's talking to Kanan, like, because Kanan's upset obviously that he's gone back and he's back in the game now and all that stuff. And he's like, I'm my own man. I can do what I want to do. Like, and just basically saying like, yeah, he's made a choice and he owns his choice and stuff. And basically he's just saying that whenever things need to be done, Rack is literally the man, in it. Like she can get everything done when it was time to like put their mum out their misery. She done it and the stuff where the others didn't want to do it and all that. So like that was that. Even Neek had a go at her, boy. Like the thing is, she should have killed Neek right then and there, or one of them had to. The disrespect that he was showing in front of Lou, in it, just basically just saying how bit loose that she is, really. Like it was. Yeah, go on, Nate. Go on.
Sorry, it's a slight. Do you think 50 or Courtney Kemp have issues like parent issues? Have you noticed in every one of their programs, the child wants to kill the parent?
Yeah.
Yes.
Like Tariq wants to kill James. They all want to kill Monet. Now Kanan wants to kill his mom. Tommy at times wants to kill his mum.
It's so true.
I just been like, what is going on? Like, why is there always issues that someone's got to kill their parents, bro?
It's so true. Even in Powerbook Girls wanted to kill Walter as well.
Yeah, and then you see even why, like, because Kanan's an idiot, Like, as much as I haven't watched it, I know Kanan's a bit of an idiot, And like, Kanan is trying to put the death on his mum, although it was Snaps and Thingy that killed the mister, all them kind of things, And you think to yourself, like, I understand why you were so attached to Tariq, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you're both the same.
Yeah,
Like you're both so easy to be manipulated.
no, definitely.
Like
And
you got to understand, yeah. This is why Kanan is not right, bruv. He killed, his own son. He killed his cousin, and potentially almost tried to kill his dad.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, and potentially has killed his mum, or was there when the mum was, if the mum was shot or dead or whatever. He got issues, bruv.
how so he killed Jukebox, yeah? From what?
Yeah.
How did he kill her again? It's been such a long time.
I think he shot her in the did he shoot her in the
He
house?
shot her when, where was it? There was a scene. I'd have to go and Google it.
I feel like I need to watch the episode again. I feel like I need to watch Jukebox moments in Power because
No, Tariq killed Jukebox, right? Tariq killed Jukebox. Was it 50?
Kanan killed Jukebox. Yeah.
Okay, he did.
Kanan killed Jukebox.
sorry for the spoilers. Whoever ain't seen Power, where?
But yeah, wait, just
because Jukebox threatened to kill Tariq. Jukebox was going to kill Tariq. Do you remember when they tried to kidnap Tariq to try and get they kidnapped Tariq, and then Jukebox had Tariq, and I think Jukebox was they were just trying to hold him there so they can get the money or whatever they were trying to do, and then that's when it got a bit real when she was like, no, she's going to kill him, and then Kanan killed her.
Oh yeah.
Boy, you know, I fully can't remember, innit? It's a while ago for me, boy.
Oh,
I have to watch some highlights. Some highlights.
That must be what, Power season 3, maybe.
That's what I'm trying to say.
But
quick thing, and I think Jukebox is the one who took the shot. I think so. I think Jukebox is the one that took a shot. I think she's the one that came to save the day, or well, not save the day necessarily, but she took a shot, and someone's affected by it. But if it's Rack or is it either one of them someone's been shot, but I think it's Jukebox. I forgot to even mention the Italian Donny got killed as well.
Stefano, I was about to say that, Stefano, yeah.
I can't, but man got killed outside in Plashet Park. I can't believe it. Just outside, just casually.
But he actually died, yeah, you reckon?
Ah, Giza, he's dead, bruv.
It's so unexpected as well, you know.
That's what I'm going to say. The Giza had no mobility to even move. After that,
he was so shocked, you know. It was like, yeah, a little handshake and it's over for him.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. So a lot of people got eliminated. Oh, you got to remember, it is end of the season, right? So you expect a couple of deaths to happen.
I almost forgot that it was end of this last episode, you know. I figured, okay, it makes sense now.
Because you forgot, because there hasn't been such a significant build-up. That's the thing. It's been a lot of talking.
Well, to be fair, I guess it's like where we've watched other Powers. There's always been like some dramatic shootout. Do you know what I mean? And that's normally like on episode 9 or something.
And this is the thing. And the thing is, and this is the next season is the last season. That's it.
Yeah, there's only so much they can do in it, because we know how all of their situations conclude.
Let's see what happens. Anyway, Tommy goes next season. Let's go.
I may go back and watch.
Who knows, man? They might do another Power spin-off, and who knows, Rack might be alive where.
No, just be 2 spin-offs. But I could potentially watch the final season just because Shameik Moore's in it, the one who plays Breeze. He's the one that plays Miles Morales in Spider-Man.
Yes.
How is it?
Yes, of course. I wasn't on that name. Yeah.
And he's. I don't know if do you remember watch Dope? Did you watch Dope?
Oh, I heard about the show, but no.
No, it's a film. Kel might have watched Dope, but Kel's. I don't know.
I don't think I did. No.
And there was an original show that was on Netflix called The Get Down.
Get Down.
Yeah. Do you remember, Kel? You would watch these.
Dope, Get Down. I remember them.
Yeah, Shameik Moore, bad boy.
He's Miles Morales' voice.
Yeah, that's what I just told these man.
Did you just come back?
And he's also in Wu-Tang and American Saga, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Is
no, I
it?
do like Shamik more. Apparently, he goes out with what's her name? You know the girl from Sinners,
No way.
the mixed race girl, but we didn't know she was mixed race.
Oh,
You know
Haley
the one-
Stanfield.
Mystery
one?
girl.
Haley Stanfield.
Yes, that's her name. Yeah.
Okay.
No,
You know
no.
the one that plays Kate
Nah,
Bishop.
No. She's she goes out some white guy, bro.
Who, Haley Stanfield?
Yeah, she's engaged to a white guy. I think
Oh, is it?
he's a American football player or something.
Okay, my bad.
I done my research after Sinners.
Why do I call blame the independent? It says Shamik Moore mocked for his post after Haley Stenfield engagement. I don't know. That's what happened. You try to be on like with it without reading the article first. Fake news. Fake news. All right, cool. So that's it for Power, yeah, until the next one.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Would you call all right, not to be controversial, not another topic, but would you call someone that mixed race? Would you call, like if your grandparents, let's see, if your grandparents is half black, half white, but everyone else is white, is that person still mixed race?
I called her mixed race because I know after Sinners came out, she spoke about the fact that she had some dual heritage. That's the only reason why I called it, and she was grateful for it coming out. That's the only reason I said that. Otherwise, yeah. If it was just my people,
it's their granddad. It's their granddad. Their granddad's half black. Yeah.
I don't know. Like my granddad, I call him black, yeah. But his granddad was a white Scottish man.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. So
no, that's what I'm saying. No, that's in my head. I'm looking at. I wouldn't say my granddad was. Yeah. Don't know.
Yeah.
So it's her grandparent that's of dual heritage.
Dual heritage. Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, guys, which leads me on to the what do we call the episode before the finale? Penultimate episode of Mobland.
It's not 10 episodes.
Yeah, it was 8. Held to Skelter.
On my TV, it said of 9. I don't know.
Yeah, we've done 8. This is episode 8.
This is episode 8. On my TV, it said of 9, so I don't know.
It might be of 9, to be fair.
Maybe actually, what I'm actually saying is there is actually 10, and actually it's the Last of Us, which is the penultimate episode.
Okay, yeah.
I think it's the penultimate episode of I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
But that's also like an odd number.
Yes. Yeah.
All right. So forget me saying penultimate. Let's just scrap all of that. Rewind, come again, my selector, Booyah, Mobland, season 1, episode 8. Kel,
don't try it, bro. I'm gonna have to meet you guys, man. I can't.
I just realized, you know.
Yeah, man. You are gonna spoil it for me, so yeah. I will go on mute and see you later.
All right, guys. What did you not think of episode 8?
Well, I don't want the show to end. It's as simple as that. It can't end. It can't end. It has to have a season 2. But no, this episode, obviously, what's her name? Serafina comes back. So Harry brings back Serafina safe and sound, brings her back home, and obviously, and they're also mourning Brendan, which seems to be quite like, oh yeah, he died. Yeah, I remember when he was young and stuff. And
very muted.
But as we move, do you know what I mean? Like, so one of our soldiers died as we move, like, you know what I mean? Because so that happened, and I don't know, Maeve, man, she's still like kind of the way she's just hugging Serafina, like, yeah, come, like come into the van. But I think she's still on her case anyway. Do you know what I mean? She's got,
Maeve, I told you anyway. I told you that already. I think Maeve needs to like die an awful death. I just think she's a horrible woman, and it makes me scared to think that there are women like this out there.
Oh, there is 100%. There is.
yeah.
Obviously, there are men out there as well. It's not. I'm not women shaming or nothing like that. It's just like it's bad, man.
Yeah. And we find out that like Kat's involvement with Harry. So like Conrad basically like questions him about, look, for you to do this for Kat, like yeah, Kat McAllister, she's like a big player in this whole thing, innit? So for her to do something for you, you must like sort of like what's going on? How do you know her? How did you get this to happen and stuff? And basically Harry reveals that 2 years ago, like she approached him in it with a job to do in it and stuff, and he kept saying no and stuff. He's like, you know, he's loyal to the Harrigans and so on and so forth. But obviously, she's done something for him now, so he owes her. And I think whatever he's saying, that he's like, okay, look, I might owe her something, but I'm still loyal to you in it. And in the day, if it comes down to it, he's willing to sort of take the brunt of it in it, basically. But I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Obviously, we find out that he's not being as truthful as he is.
But so I'm intrigued of what level of gangsterish is she, because everyone panics. It's like she makes one phone call, bang, Seraphina's not dead. You know, when you see Conrad's face, what Cat? It's like he's nervous. Like, oh, you went through Cat. Do you get what I mean? So there's more to her, and like even Harry, there's more to Cat than meets the eye. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, I think there's levels to gangsterism.
She's a power broker, isn't it? Apparently, so
she's upstairs.
Yeah.
She's on the one, you know, in the lift when you got to press the button and you got to press the card next to it to get to the secret door.
Yeah.
That's where she is.
Yeah.
It's proper deep level. It's proper deep level, and it's kind of like it's intriguing to find out the real story behind this woman and her capabilities and potentially who she works for. Because clearly she must work for someone who's the ultimate boss.
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
And also we found out that Kevin, who we thought who was his son, actually not his son.
Eddie.
Yeah, is his brother.
Yeah. That's
mad.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like, I was trying to do the math. I'm like, oh yeah, okay, that makes sense now.
Yeah, because you remember, because Conrad used to have his wife. Well, whatever the term is, that used to be one of his women.
Yeah.
And then he kind of introduced the son to her, and he took her on board. Do you get what I mean? So I think that's absolutely insane. I think that's crazy, absolutely crazy.
He's a proper monster, man. You know, like when you watch something. Obviously, the Harrigans are supposed to be the protagonists. Like they're the family we're supposed to be rooting for. But when you think about it, it's like no, Harrigans need to all die. Maybe apart from Kevin, and but really and truly, it's Harry is the protagonist of this show, isn't it?
Yeah,
like he has to win regardless. Like,
and bruv, he came back here. And he saw my man just chirping his daughter.
And then beating his daughter.
And then, but the point, you see what it was? It wasn't even, you see what it is? It was the fact that he came with the wicked talk afterwards. Like, the wicked talk for me was too much. It was too much. That's still someone's child, bro.
Yeah.
But you know what? But I was quite disappointed Harry didn't fix him. Like, to me, all that talk was for nonsense, you know? Like,
no, it wasn't. But Harry's very meticulous. He knows exactly what he's doing. Didn't you hear the last line he said to him?
Yeah, he's going to push you off.
Sure.
I'm going to be there at the top with you, and I'm going to push you off. So Eddie's like, huh? Like, everyone's like, Eddie thought he was in control of that whole conversation. It's like, yeah, I'm a Harrigan. I own you. You can't say, like, I could just basically disrespect you, like, to your daughter in front of you, and you can't do nothing. And it's like, after all that long-winded speech, I'm going to push you off, innit? So it's like, Well, basically, this guy is saying to me that he's going like once the smoke's clear, he's going to kill me.
So
yeah,
So
no. So you should, and I get what you mean, but I just felt, I thought, nah, the level of disrespect that was happening right there and then was just too much. Like I thought to a point when he sat down and I saw his hand go on his knee, I thought, yes, in my head, I thought he disabled.
So this
No,
makes
no.
you.
Do you know what I thought?
Yeah.
Sorry. I thought, I thought he disabled his kneecap. I just thought something wicked.
that was a gap. He couldn't walk. He was going to fall over.
This is what I'm trying to say.
Do you know what scene that reminded me of in Batman The Dark Knight Rises? As he was Bane and he put his shoulder on that guy in it, on Ben Middleton, and he's like, so this gives you power over me?
Yes.
Just resting his hand on his shoulder. How intimidating is that, bro? You're not squeezing it, you're just resting your hand on someone's shoulder like to say, bro, I own you, innit?
Yeah. No, but yeah, Eddie needs to die ASAP.
Oh, yeah.
ASAP. I just, and his daughter, it's like, come on, kid. You know that stupid, are you?
Bro, it was this. Kiss me. Nah, your old man. Nah, he's
I
left.
don't know what
Okay,
I don't know what her game is, because obviously she studies psychology as well. So
She's an Egypt.
maybe it's true. Yeah. She's still young, isn't it? She's still young.
It's like they all know what they shouldn't have want, but they still want it.
Oh, of course.
It's how do the girls on the street end up with the gangsters, the man them, the drug dealers, all that kind of stuff? Do you get me?
Yeah.
They enjoy lifestyle.
Mm-hmm. What else? What's it? And who's that guy that Harry killed? He threw off the roof of the building.
That's the guy that. So, well, I can't remember who he was from a previous episode, but he's one of the ones that he wants to get out, and basically, Harry's telling him, "Look, let's just work together. When is the shipment coming in for the ketamine? Is it ketamine? I think it was, or something. Yeah. Then Harry told him, "Oh yeah, by the way, there's
fentanyl. Sorry, fentanyl.
Fentanyl. Yeah. And then said to him, "There's a snitch within your camp." It's like, huh? Like, who is it? Like, one of the ones that Harry's like, only I can know in it. So, so take care, enjoy your weekend, son.
That probably reminds me of a scene from The Departed when they killed Martin Sheen, where like bye, threw him off the roof.
But I can't remember Departed, but I remember it, but I don't remember it like that.
What a sick film, bro.
I probably need to watch it again, and I'll probably need to watch it again.
Sick film.
And just the whole thing about the police officers going to see Richie. So Merv, I know straight away that small guy.
Toby Jones
in Avengers.
Toby Jones, yeah, he was one of the scientists in Hydra scientists, isn't it?
Oh, that's it.
And then he ended up turning into the TV, innit? Like the computer.
That's it. In my head, I was like, I know this guy, but I couldn't remember where he was from.
He's been in pure things, man.
Yeah, he's been in pure films. And like, obviously, he said that he put Comrade away a few times. So what is he actually? Is he a police officer?
He's a police officer, but I think he's probably like he's owned by the gangsters, isn't it? In some way, like yeah. So he's probably one of those corrupt police officers that or whatever that we just didn't see coming.
100%. Because do you know what was funny? Because like when the police officers went to go and see Richie, I thought, okay, cool. Speaking to Richie, didn't think nothing of it. Then I thought Richie's shooting him, and I thought in my head, I'm still thinking something's going to rewind and it's not really going to happen. Like it's like they got magical powers or something. I thought, hold on, these policemen. Sometimes when you got police officers there, they're going to be there all the way into the end. No, not this show.
Yeah,
they killed the police officers. You're thinking, oh my god, he's killed them.
That gave me the Jackal vibes, man. When they killed Lashana Lynch's character, like I was shocked when they just killed her, innit? Like like that was mad. That was mad.
No, because do you know what it is? The thing is, I'm happy because it was a good thing. Because sometimes you know, it's the normal police. They're always there from the beginning to the end of this TV show and all that kind of stuff. But this one, Richie Stevenson's just took them out. I was just like, I thought, okay, so this is in my head, and I'm thinking to myself, so what's gonna happen? That short kid is still gonna. I said the short kid, you know, it's probably rude. That what's that guy's name again, Merv?
Baby Jones.
Yeah, him, Mr. Jones. So he's gonna still send was Alice? Is it Alice?
Yeah, Alice. Yeah,
Alice to the house. Alice to the house.
Yeah.
To kind of obviously she was invited to the house by Conrad. Well, you're forced to come to the house, isn't it? By Conrad.
But yeah. She was there. Yeah, she was like, you know, what do I do?
Boy, it's just common sense. You just don't get involved. Already, she's in a predicament. And again, is she a police officer? She is, isn't it?
Yeah, she's undercover, isn't it?
Yeah, but the fact that she's wanted to go and do it, I'm just like, you're nuts, and still with no wire. Cool.
Yeah, I don't think she knows what she's getting herself into here, man. She's out of her depth.
But I'm happy for her to die, though. I'm being honest with you. I'm happy for her to die.
Yeah, for her character to die.
Sorry?
Happy for her character to die.
Oh yes, of course. And if they accidentally take her out by accident as well.
Okay.
No, but yeah, no. This episode has been really, really good. It's been like, again, it just leaves so much. You know, even is it Mavis? Maeve. You know, like her still telling Kevin, the sister, is still trying to be. She was talking some. She wants to be number one. She wants to be number one. I'm like, bro, what are you talking about? You've given her sleeping tablets to go to sleep. She's hallucinating and whatever she's doing, talking while she's drifting asleep, and she's talking, and you're getting upset because you're saying, "Oh, I'm going to be number one." I'm like, what are you thinking? Like, this woman, she needs to be taken out. And she calls all the, you know, Adam and Eve. Eve. This is Eve, you know, full effect, bro.
Cool.
Great show.
Mobland. Season 1, episode 8 on Paramount Plus. We had The Last of Us season 2, episode 6. I got a start confession. I didn't finish watching it, so obviously I don't care if you got spoiled or not. But we had The Last of Us season 2, episode 6. Kel? This was a bit of a different episode this week.
To be fair, I think out of respect, they had to do this episode, didn't it?
Yeah, I wonder if this is actually going to be the tone for the rest of the season. Just because we got Joel back in it as flashback Joel, basically. So I wonder if, because of the sudden departure of the actual actor's character, the actor going as well, and obviously you need like that. Like, he's the biggest name in the show, Pedro Pascal, and for him just to go and see episode 2, it's like, all right, maybe it makes sense that they're just going to do flashbacks for the rest of the season. Maybe not every single episode, but maybe 1 or 2 episodes here and there, just to kind of still elevate the show. Basically, I wonder.
Well, no, I don't think they will. I just think this particular one kind of put a bit of closure or understanding where some parts were missed off, or provided a bit more explanation to certain situations that we saw throughout the TV show. And I think this episode was really good. I felt that, you know, when it started, I thought, oh, Ellie's Ellie, normal Ellie, no angry, not angry woman, nothing like that. And it started off for like 10-15 minutes being normal Ellie, like be sweet, but she turned into her old ways pretty quickly. But now this episode was a good episode, and that kind of opened up a lot of made me understand a bit more things, just somewhat a bit more in regards to certain situations. And even even the section, when that therapist when he killed her husband.
Oh yeah.
But
Joe Pantoliano, by the way, the captain from Bad Boys.
Yeah, I knew the voice, but I couldn't see the character in it.
And Cypher from The Matrix.
Who?
Cypher from The Matrix.
Oh yeah, he was in it, but he was a waste in The Matrix, though, to be honest.
yeah.
So, but we've never ever seen that. We've known that Joe killed him, but we never ever saw that kind of episode before, right?
That's right. Yeah. Because when he showed up, I was like, have we supposed to have seen you before? Because you're a big name, so it's like we would have known that you was in The Last of Us already. But yeah, it was good because like you said, this episode kind of filled in those little gaps. Like even from like when the very first episode when Eddie's like, "You promised," so it's like, okay, now we know what he promised to her, isn't it?
Yeah.
That kind of pieces all the things together.
And she was like, "I'm not gonna let you lie to that woman," and then she probably outed him differently,
Just his face, his body must have been so hot, like like instant lie as well, like just instant lie as well, like so.
I don't think he cared.
Yeah.
No, he did care. He did care. You're not meant to say. Just allow me. Just let the light continue.
What I was a little bit confused about was, I don't know how long I knew Joel and Ellie to be around each other.
It's definitely been over 5 years.
There's supposed to be 5 years between season 1 and season 2.
Yeah.
So all of the flashback, do you reckon they're in between these two series? Because it looked like he was raising her from a child, bro.
Yeah. So the first bits were, when she went to saw the museum.
Yeah.
I think that was like more season 1. I felt that had like she seemed very young.
Yeah. Space, dinosaurs.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. So I think each year was like her birthday, innit? And then obviously when she got a bit older, and she's like doing all these basically, like you said, like she's just doing all the teenage rebellion stuff all in one go, innit?
Yeah.
Like it's like you're experimenting with girls. It's like I'm actually not experimenting. This is who I am. It's like so you realize, isn't it? So, big shout out to also Catherine O'Hara's character reading Earth Abides. Though, had I not watched that series, I would have never noticed that book at all.
Yeah, what are you referring to?
Earth Abides, is that the one with?
That's the show that Kel recommended that I was watching.
The Apocalyptic.
Yeah. The Apocalypse done in 6 episodes and like over the span of 20 years.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
That was the one, and the daughter died.
Son.
No, is that the one?
The son died.
Son died. Yeah. And the white guy just changed. He switched. He became like he knew how to do everything, which I guess you would eventually have to do, innit? You'd have to learn to be able to do everything.
Basically,
like it was a little bit because you see, like when they did the rocket and all that going into space, yeah. Was that just her like make believe? I didn't know. I didn't know what was happening.
Yeah, she was imagining it. Like obviously, like she was in the actual thing itself, but then like when it's the countdown and all that, like that was all dreamland stuff.
Okay, cool. Because it was like, is this happening? Is he shaking it? I didn't get it, like virtual reality. I was like, I don't get it.
Yeah, it's probably an emotional episode though as well, man. Like even when like, because I think basically like it was revealed that Joe killed all those scientists, in it, because they were looking to get a cure for the disease, and they would have probably ended up killing Ellie to get the disease, to get the cure, basically. And he was just like, you know what? Like, she just asked him, okay, well, did you do this? Did you do that? And he's basically saying yes to everything. Like, he admitted to everything. And she's like, why, you're so selfish? She's like, because I love you, innit? Like, he basically just sees her as his daughter. And I thought, That was probably like powerful moment, man. Do you know what I mean? Because it's one of those dilemmas. It's like sacrifice one to save millions or thousands, or just keep the person you love alive. In it, it's good, man.
So there is one more episode. Yes, there is one more episode.
Okay, one more. Yeah,
episode 7. There is one more episode.
What? And that's it?
Yeah.
Oh wow. It just come back. Yeah, freaking.
It's been 7 weeks.
You know, maybe because it's split into two seasons, isn't it? This one. So even though it's like based on the second game, I think I don't know how much the third season is going to have, but I feel like this is obviously an expensive show to make as well. It's got big characters, big stars in it and stuff. So the bigger the production, the less episodes you're probably going to have, or they just want to spread it out over the season. Innit? Just keep it in the conversation for a while.
That makes sense. Yeah, I get that.
Kel, did you watch it?
Yeah. I didn't want you to come to me because I don't be a negative guy in it, so I don't want to be Mr. Negative.
Go for it.
Don't be afraid, man. Don't be afraid.
You could be that guy. My God.
I don't be that guy, man. But no, I didn't like this episode, man. I didn't like it. I think it was forced. I think it was not rushed, but just put things together. Like, keep it real, man. Like, Ellie fell out with Joel, yeah? Like, from what we saw of it, they never spoke, they never made up, which made the emotions even more for me. Because I'm feeling for Ellie in a way that, damn, she never got a chance to say sorry to Joel, or I never got a chance to speak to him, because that's all we saw.
Yeah.
So, like, that's why I had waters in my eye, you get me, when I was watching it. But you're trying to ruin it now by showing me that they actually spoke and they're kind of squashing it. And do you know what I mean? So I feel like you just keep it how it was. Like, they beefed, they didn't talk, and like just keep it how the viewers saw it. Like, but it's trying to force a not a good ending, but like, no, she had a chance to speak to Joel, and then they discussed everything, and it was all good, it was all rosy dozy. No, like that's not real life. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And stuff like that. And to be honest, I'm not a fan of filler episodes. I'm not a big fan of filler episodes, and I don't really care for the guy who they shot. But obviously, it's good because it showed the beef, how the beef started. So I get it. That's yeah, you know what I mean. We all know how, because I was wondering why did they stop talking? Was it over? So we know that part's fine. But like the whole the other storylines in this episode, and yeah, like what I said before, and I didn't like it, bro. I didn't like it. I was just like, nah, they're forced to it. Yeah.
It's like you two at the bottom of such roles, bro. All right. Well, that is Last of Us. We've got the final episode next week. Hopefully, it's a better episode. Which leaves us on to what else is going on. Like, what are the other shows that people have been watching? I know you've got more on there, Merv, but I guess you've watched them. I don't know if everyone's watched them.
Yeah. That's why I just put a question mark. I thought it's not a need to watch sort of thing in it. But no, why?
Go.
I was going to mention like Love, Death and Robots Volume 4. Like that was like literally, it came out last week.
Oh shit! Okay.
Yeah, literally like just the most easiest binge, because like each episode is like between 5 and 10 minutes long, basically. Do you know what I mean? So that was like, again, the kind of anthology animation stuff going on, weird abstract stories, just visual masterpieces of different kinds of animation and stuff. But there's one episode, it's like, it was so gratuitous, like they just wanted to just be so nasty for the sake of it, innit? But I still loved it. Do you know what I mean? It was good. So
what kind of nasty? Like anime nasty?
Yeah, not nothing like sexual or nothing. It's just like just body horror, gruesome, nasty.
They was about to ask you the episode. Like,
it's like damn it.
Yes. No, because that's the only. when I hear boys talk about anime and manga and all that, that's all I think of. Them not just like watching shit like that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, so no, it's always refreshing to watch something like those kind of Black Mirrors, Love, Death and Robots. Even the one that Marlon was talking about the other time. What's that thing called now? It's got a weird name.
What did you say?
Yeah, it was on Netflix. It was very similar to Love, Death and Robots. He was talking about. That's it. Oat Studio.
Oh, Studio, yeah.
Okay. That was wild as well. I watched that. And, yeah, again, quick episodes of that as well. So that was good.
All right. So Love, Death and Robots. Netflix again?
Yeah, Netflix. Yeah.
Cool. Are any of them continuations of previous episodes, or is it like all separate?
I don't think so. I don't remember them being continuation. Okay. Yeah, all separate.
Another show. Another show on Netflix, Forever. It's not my typical go-to, but it's a love story.
Do you not find it hard to watch?
The first 2 episodes, yes. The first, you have to once you get past the first 2 episodes, it flows.
I watched all of it.
Yeah.
Do you know what it is? I don't know what it is. It's a weird one, yeah. Because I started seeing people on social media watching it, so I watched it, and it's like, maybe I don't know, maybe you have a little bit more of affiliation to it because like they potentially look like you and all the rest of it, yeah, kind of thing, yeah. And you think about their kind of love story, yeah, whatever. But there's so many bits where it's like, do you know what? I felt cringe watching it. Does that make sense? Like.
Yeah, but what you can remember,
I'm like, oh my god, what are you doing? Like, and obviously, maybe that is what the writers wanted me to feel.
What do you mean that the stop roller coaster, break up, make up, break up?
Yeah, like some of the things that be like, oh come on, man.
Yeah, but what you can remember, this is why I liked it because remember he's got ADHD. He's
but him, so I understood
how he processes things is completely different to how we would process things. So
I understood that bit.
He pushes it under pressure. Yeah.
Like when she, like, you know, like.
Oh yeah. Like what this the whole not to my mum and
I'm like, come on, man.
Yeah.
Just tell your mum, bro.
Yeah, it's not a biggie. Like, just tell your mum. You get me? Yeah.
But it is a good. I think it is a good show, though. I think
it's a really good show. I liked it, man. I really liked it. But yeah, like the first 2 episodes. Could for many it'll be a struggle because I struggle, so I get it. But after that, it flowed, and because it's from a weird perspective where they're like an odd couple, but they work together. Do you know what I mean? And that's why they have so many breakups and makeups, and then the family dynamic as well, and you know the characters involved. I loved it, man. I loved it.
And it's also based on a book. Let me remember who the book is. It's based on a book, Judy Blume. It's based on an adaptation of a Judy Blume book.
Yeah.
And it's a book that they've actually banned in American high schools because they say it's too like risque and they're talking about too many things that they shouldn't be talking about in like a children's book. But yeah, I thought it's a good program. Yeah. I think the actors and actresses or whatever, they could all be actors now. Were good. I really liked Wood Harris's character, Justin's dad.
He represented all dads. He represented all dads, and she represented all moms. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Like even when she not even she was stepping over the board when she was like saying like you got to tell the mum look I'm going to tell you need to tell her and I'm going to call your mum, to make sure you've done it. And I was like, I was thinking, bro, just mind your business, but actually, that's what you're supposed to be doing. Yeah. Like actually was looking out for her. Do you get me? Yeah. No, it's good actually. I did enjoy Forever. I was going to bring up Forever last week, but obviously I wasn't here. So yeah, I'm glad you did. Rich?
Godfather Harlem, baby.
I haven't started it.
I'm still enjoying it. Frank Lucas is just in the house, just causing a bit of trouble. You get me? But yeah, it's still big. It's big.
You see with Frank Lucas in Godfather of Harlem, yeah?
Mhm.
Is he still humble like he is in American Godfather? American Gangster, sorry.
Bruv, the kid's not humble, bruv. The kid that comes as a road man, bruv.
No, but you know in American Gangster, remember, the only reason why he got, like, people found out who he was is because he wore the fancy coat to the boxing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that in that one, he's still that kind of, like, he ain't trying to be out there.
Yeah, no, I don't think he's like that at all, bruv. He's better. But then again, he's younger. He's young, so he's coming to a new town from, like, I think where he used to live,
North Carolina.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, the film that's where he's from, isn't it? So
yeah. So, and he has not come in. He's not coming like to be any humble. Man's just coming robbing everyone, bruv.
Maybe because he's younger as well, isn't it? So
Yeah, he's younger, and that's where it is. He's just come to rob everyone. Like, I don't know anyone, but if I get caught, I get caught. And he got caught in it, and he got fixed differently, bro. Black Panthers are in full act. Black Panthers are in this one. Yeah, it's a good episode. Check it out.
I will do. Guys, I don't know if any of you have watched it or even if you remember it. There was a thing on Netflix that came out called Suspect, the shooting of John Charles de Menezes. Menezes, whatever his name is.
Oh, the one, the Brazilian kid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
4 parts. Wow. I watched it. I just watched it straight. 4 episodes. Boom, 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 boom.
Mm.
And I think I don't know. For me, I don't know if you remember. No, you didn't come help. So it talks about July the 7th, and that I remember that day vividly because that was the day of my graduation. Yeah, and when it happened, we were up in Wembley, and then like the phones locked off. You couldn't use your phone. People were trying to get through to us. Like, are you okay? You can't leave. We couldn't leave Wembley. All this kind of stuff. We had to drive back. All the rest of it. Yeah. But it goes through that, and then it goes through the kind of the Brazilian guy that was just shot. But bro, when you watch this episode, it's an assassination, bro. Like watching it, like actually, it's mental, bro. And obviously, it talks about the shortcomings of the Met Police, yeah. While also, like, obviously, you still got to be respectful to the family of the man that was killed, innit?
Yeah.
But you watch it, and then you go through a barrage of emotions, bro. Like the episode he gets shot. You're like, what the hell? That is mental. Like, it's harrowing. Like that. Even the fact that these people caught the tube the next day. Like, if I saw that live, I don't think I'm catching the tube ever again.
Wow.
And then when you see the police and all the stuff that they try to do, the way they try to cover it up, and you're like, nah, bruv, you're out of. Like, you do go through the emotions. But it's mad. It's powerful. It's only 4 episodes, but it's powerful.
Where's that on?
Disney Plus.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Disney Plus. Disney Plus.
I know. So yeah, and Bieber. Sorry.
It's called Suspect: The Shooting of Jean Charles. I can't say the last part of his surname properly.
Yeah, and watch Bieber and Nicole Sky, The Killing. 2 sisters that got killed.
Yeah, I started watching it, Rich.
Yeah, I started watching it as well. It's quite
deep, man.
Deep, yeah, it's proper deep, bro. Proper deep.
What's that on?
That's on Sky Documentaries.
Okay.
You remember those 2 sisters that went missing in like northwest London in the park?
And the police were taking pictures or whatever. That one.
Nah.
Black. Yes.
Black and mixed race. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a documentary on that murder case. Yeah. But it's just deep, man. So those situations are always deep. I mean, finish it, Rich.
No. I literally started it, and I thought,
yeah, same.
You know, you saw all the advertisements. So I thought, let me just check it out and see what's going on.
Yeah.
All right, cool. I definitely will check that one out, man. All right. Well, you guys, we haven't decided if there's an episode coming out next week, but hopefully there will be. And if it will be, we will be here, and we will see you next week. Rate, comment, subscribe, follow the Richard Experience. Go and get your subscribers up, and yeah, we out. Peace.